When I typed his name, somebody else came up.
Oh, just left the room. Where'd he go?
Not sure. I think
must have kicked him off. Yeah,
he just booted up Street Fighter again.
Salamandra Labia. No, it's Jimmy. Why is this Jimmy's name?
That's what I'm saying. Whenever I type that name in, Jimmy DR comes up. So like, he needs to make his name his CFN.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so Flash Hugh's already move on. Uh-oh.
You gotta invite him again. If you haven't already.
Okay, check game chat. Okay, stick ain't working. Okay. Let me invite him again. Oh, yeah, he can just use the same old invite too. It still works.
Even if you turn up the game?
No, I don't know about that. I had to check that one. Because he actually got in when he wasn't online. That's interesting. I sent him the invite when he wasn't online and it still let him in. That was interesting. So this is in. I hope I said that right. I hope I didn't confuse anybody. Okay, here we go.
Well, he's not in finals, so it doesn't really like relate to him. He's doing a first of two.
Yeah.
All right. Are they in a match?
Yeah, they're in now.
There we go. Okay, I was looking at Discord. Thank you, sir.
All right, here we go. Okay, now the stupid thing loaded up. All right, so we can start off just going nuts with super speed. All right, Gladius, put it away. Oh, damn. Forgot to start the recording. I'm sorry.
Who?
But you know what? I'm just going to have to download it from Twitch for the replay. So you'll be hearing error code 403 forbidden in the middle of the tournament.
And I'll
it's
work
like
on
throughout
trying to
that
get that
drive
Salamander
gauge.
guy in here.
Okay.
If he doesn't reply by the end of this match, we're gonna move on now, I think.
Okay.
We got the big bodies going on here, though.
Good man.
Take a second to look at this match.
Nice EX headbutt to get himself out. Armor works in his favor. You can't jump. But Slam will catch you on the way up.
And for those newer to Street Fighter, a lot of Marisa's moves will break drive impact, so you don't want to drive impact some of her moves. Even though they're slow and you can react to that, you either want to parry or interrupt or get out of the way, but you don't want to drive impact. Except for her javelin, I think it is. Not her, what is it called? Phalanx?
Oh, Phalanx. Phalanx is the Superman punch.
Yeah, that one I believe you can drive impact, but you still want to be careful with the timing and spacing.
You want to be careful on EX. If she does EX, she's breaking armor.
Yes, true.
Alright. That's meaty as all get out. Triple slap, that's meaty. You gotta respect what comes after it. And you cannot jump on any of his headbutts. All his headbutts are invincible to jump ins.
Yeah, don't jump in on Honda. If they show that they can anti-air you, it's just not going to go well for you.
It's not hard. They're holding back the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure this matchup is horrible for Marisa anyway.
Ooh!
Here we go. Cannon left. Triple double
Probably,
slap.
especially with the multi-hitting moves and stuff too. There's a lot of moves that can break armor. I don't know how good their lows are.
Oh, he just headbutts one time. That's it. There it is. And that's going to be Rise moving along. 2-0.
Is that 2?
Yep.
Dang.
It is really showing old matches again. Alright, anyway, we're just flying straight through again.
Let's do it.
Sumo hit, sumo punish.
Sumo
That's
slam.
a big punish. Yes, you can play.
Hondas. So this is Brian D, right?
Yeah, this is Brian D.
Okay. Is Jimmy DR the one that played, ooh.
Jimmy
nice.
plays Marisa.
Plays Marisa?
Yeah, he plays Marisa in this game.
He's the one that played Rog, right, in 5?
Yeah, he played Rock.
Okay.
Actually, Brian D also played what's it?
Guile?
Rog too. He played Guile and Rog. So Drillman is adapting to the fireballs like he did the last tournament, and he's using that to help him drive impact through it on a certain timing. All right, that's a lot of meaty. That's safe. If he did the third slap, he would have been punished.
Dude, Guile is strong. That's like Lex Luger suplexing Yokozuna over here.
Yep.
Nice parry. Gets his one-hit boost. Wrong game.
Alright, he's using the Tepo for some reason. Ooh, EX bomb, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, wait, whoa, damn, slapped him up.
Yep. EX palm into death because of the sumo spirit. Butt slam. Here we go. Okay, he's not going for the Tepo Taiho cannon lift. I call it Tepo. That's the wrong move. It's Taiho
Is
cannon
that
lift.
slam overhead or a low?
It is an overhead, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Trying to remember all this stuff. Oh, man.
Alright, here we go.
All these
Pick up.
combos look crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
They are. Level 3.
Like the ground bounces and the weird juggles is crazy.
Yep, sumo
Get
spirit
out
allows
here.
him to
This
do
is
that.
my sumo ring. Bam!
Alright, he's got to be ready for it. He's going to get shipped out right here. That's plus 2, be
this
careful.
is- And,
Nice reaction.
That'll
Saved
be
himself a
my
little
corner.
time. And now we got a problem for Jewel Man. He's going to get chipped really harshly right now. Because now Brian D has no reason to approach him. He literally can just fireball till the cows come home, and he's not going to get chipped anymore. So now Jewel Man has to play the patient game and wait for his chance. And now he's got to get out the corner. Well, never mind. He took the hit to get himself free.
Nice. Nice, nice.
And for those of you that don't know, if you're in stun and you're about to get hit by a drive impact, it's better to take it on a counter like that instead of getting stunned and taking bigger damage for it. Especially if you're close to getting it back, you might as well take the hit. Silent Man is here. Well, he's going to have to play his match on loser side because we didn't hear anything. Alright, this is a pretty close match right now. One fireball decides this match, and one hit decides this match as well.
Ooh, burnout too. That's a lot of chip.
Yes, it is. It's a super. It hurts. Yeah, he's got to be very careful now.
Looks like he's gonna throw up. You see that animation? Oh, what a headbutt. Dude, he is winded. Butt slam. Oh, the fact that you get a ground bounce off of that is nuts to me. I can't process that. Oh,
Cannon lift? Oh, he's gonna spend it. He said, might as well. He wants the
that's like
advantage
70,
against him.
60%. I'm not sure the scaling here. God dang. Yeah, like 65%. Slap the leg. He said, well, that's a lot. Now, I know a lot of people have been saying that, you know, you should use your meter to kill, and I mostly agree with that, but if you get this big of a life lead, and they're that low to burnout, and they only have one bar, one critical arc bar.
You might as well. Because you're going to get it back just in case you lose anyway. That was a good take. Here we go. Yep, stunned.
Ooh, no, he was in burnout.
Yep. If he would have probably challenged it, he might have been able to survive this. If he had enough life, he would have been able to survive this. Hey, what's going on, bro?
Well played.
No, sir. Punish counter. Yep, that's a good choice. You're not going to get much damage if you do something else, so you might as well throw. Depending on who you are, you might want meaty. Just don't spin drive rush unless you can kill. Crossfire! Somersault! Now, Brian D is making his way back right now, but he's still struggling a bit. But right now, it don't look like it's that much of a struggle.
Oh,
He missed the punish!
Man grab.
Safe. Nice.
Wow.
He's going to level 3. He wants his drive gauge.
Yeah, that puts him in burnout.
Yep, so that means he cannot wake up wake up somersault at all. Or OD flash kick.
That was an input error, I'm pretty certain.
No, I think he was looking for that. He was thinking he was going to sit still.
Nice.
There he is, Guile, and that's going to be
Wow, he brought
Jewel
it
Man
back.
getting his revenge. Nice work, Jewel Man. He's been learning. He's lapsed. He's not teching. Thank you for the follow, Yasu up kid. KD. I said kid, sorry. Alright, so now we got to commentate our own match, so this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, wait. No, you don't.
Hey,
way.
that's on you.
I forgot to be locked into this. This is why I hate it on PC. Oh, that plus?
If I do it like that, it can be, I think. Ooh.
I got punished.
Damn it. Whoa.
Cool. Come here.
What?
Know where that?
Whoa.
You went for it? Okay. I see you.
Oh.
I thought I would wave it. Alright. Okay. I see how you play.
Get out of here.
time to
Get
get
out of the skies.
churchy.
This is my skies, dang it. Oh. Oh, nice. Dang, you get a lot of time. Okay. Hey. That's plus.
Oh, you gotta be out of here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I responded. I hate this. Oh, that's dead. Oh no?
Don't go get greedy. Oh, you can probably kill with that.
I tried to do my level 2 or my level 3. Damn.
Takes my level 2, my OD.
Dang, chill out.
Oh, shoot. I missed.
Nice. Oh, dang. That's with punishable too.
Oh, okay, alright.
Bro. Bruh.
Thank you. I appreciate the punish. Good night.
Damn it.
I don't need no Jamie. I got DJ.
Alright. Run that back.
Running it back. I mean, I have to. Alright, Hosono said he's taking it.
Yeah.
Good
I
man.
just saw that too. Wow, I cannot believe that.
Come here. What you gonna do?
Thought I had dive kick, I did not. Oh,
Rock him! He's catching the hands! It's the DJ hands! I gotta stop messing with him. Where you going?
oh, what? That's dead. God damn it. I'll be
You
back.
got double perfect. Get out of the tournament, he got double perfect. He's no longer allowed to play. We'll see if Jimmy and Alex Miller played afterwards. Alright, here we go. You have way too much time for that. Get off me. No punish, I'll take it. I forgot that's the thing. You cannot do that. You do not sweep. Stop that. Stop that. That's not a safe jump. All the justice. Stop that. You did not sweep that. Okay, yes you did. Jerk. I gotta fix the scores too. Ah. Leave me alone. Jab. Stop that. You better drop it. Ah, take that. That's my Goku tech. That's my I don't know what I'm doing tech. I was not expecting you to get hit by that. I hate you for it. Why'd you do that? Free drink. I kicked it. Let me get my drinks, dang it. My drinks. Stop it. Why you keep jumping? You're scaring me. Stop that. Don't you dare punch that. Thank you. You did not just level 3 that. Okay, who are you? What have you done with the Master Rank Deaver Tossed? Where did damage at? Alright, let's load up. Show you can. Thank you for not punishing that. Oh, I hate you for punishing that. I hate you for reacting to that. I wasn't ready. Run it back. That's still slowing down here and there. So you joined and left the room. What are you doing? Where'd you go? Come back. I'm gonna jump. Palm justice. It's not worth punishing me. Let me play too. We're gonna take this chip damage. Stop running from me. That's so good. Stop trying to safe jump me. You did not cross-cut that. I'm stuck in Blanka. I hate drive gauge burnout. It sucks. Oh, it was plus, but it wasn't safe. Don't play if you're coming too fast from fireballs. You actually missed that? Man, get the heck out of here, trying to hit me with that. I want you to hold the CA just because. I hate you for that. I wasn't ready. I was ready. I was watching, I think. Woo! Let's go. Oh, if you level 3, I would have cried. I didn't know what to do. I was scared. Why you hold up so? I got a command grab. Oh wait, yes I do. Never mind. I'm gonna get you with that.
They are taking a long time though, I will say. I don't know what took them so long.
I know what Flash gets taking a while. He's got 3 tournaments. Alright, this is supposed to be... Where's the match at? Where'd it go? There it is. No, I was trying to find it because it wasn't showing up on my thing with the marker. Alright, so now we got Jimmy versus Diveritas.
Yeah, this would be an interesting one. Got the Kin. I haven't seen his Kin yet, so this is the first time I'm watching his Kin. And last time was the first time I saw Jimmy DR's Marisa.
And so the scariest part about this matchup is going to be all the armor she gets.
Oh,
except for that.
To the DP. Yeah, well, he has DP though, because that beats the armor, does not?
Yes, it does.
DP?
Ooh, funniest thing, he doesn't have to take that either on block. He could just grab her.
And I will say, I mean, with the stuff happening in Discord, I think like this will be an interesting little mini grudge match happening here.
Oh shucks, Brian D's gonna be grudging. He's coming back for Jewel Man, and I can't wait to see it. Oh, nice reaction.
V-shift,
huh? You doing like me?
Brain. Got V on the brain.
Gladius. Move.
Oh,
nice.
The memes are coming in. He tried the challenge. He checked them.
I think he tried to do DP and got Fireball. I don't know why.
I don't think he did crouching medium kick or crouching light kick. I'll wake up.
Oh, I've seen Diveritas do that a couple times. I don't think he meant to do stand heavy punch right there. I think he meant to do heavy Demacarius, which is the launcher attack. But who knows? Please don't hate yourself. You do not suck.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't really help you any. I understand the sentiment because I'm right there with you, but you just don't want to get stuck on that and really focus on that kind of conversation. You know, you want to focus on what you can do to get better. That's for anybody, honestly. Like, it's one thing to think about it, but like when you, oh boy. All right, first round going to Jimmy DR. I'm afraid of what's going to happen once this match is done. But it's one thing to, you know, be hard on yourself and acknowledge that you're not as good as you'd like to be. It's another thing to start like conversing about it and bringing it like as a conversation, because it doesn't bring any productivity to getting you better, you know. So I would advise. Oh.
Yep, Scudum does beat out the armor on that attack. Wow.
Yeah, that was a good reaction. I wonder if that was a reaction or just did that on like instinct.
He might have reacted to it because I know he does get a second to react if depending on what he does. And also he could do Gladius too to react to it as well. That's the scary thing.
Yeah. Did he V-shift or oh my god, drive impact?
Yes, he did.
He didn't have a meter or something?
Yeah, he was in burnout already. Diveritas burns himself out a lot in this game, I've noticed. Or he gets punish countered a great deal. Wow, he recovered fast enough.
I think he might be playing a little bit mad. Nice super. Nice parry.
I mean, he's playing Ken.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna play someone hot-headed, it's got to be Ken.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at that. I just thought Ash and Pikachu versus Team Rocket. That's a terrible comparison.
Maybe more like Gary or something.
Stand still. Alright, just throwing out the threatening medium kick. I don't know if she can cancel off of that, so that's still terrifying. It's a long button. That's a big leg too.
Got over. Oh my god, they're both fighting for the outside of the corner.
Overhead. That's
overhead, reversal.
Alright, now he's got to stay away from the corner.
Yeah.
Yep. This is where it gets dangerous.
Oh, but he's backing all the way up into the other corner. Oh my god, I can't believe he got that jump in. What?
I can't either. I mean, Marisa doesn't have the greatest anti-airs. Her crouch heavy punch is okay if you don't mistakenly charge it when you try to do it. But you can use Gladius too, because I mean, it's a safe way to catch people unless they cross you up. Then you just died for nothing. That would punish. Nice super art level 1, but you put yourself in the corner. Maybe you should have level 2. If they would have reached.
Oh, I get the analogy. I just read the Twitch chat. I'll respond to that in a little bit.
Actually, yeah, they are on a journey. They steal that Pikachu.
I think if they just drop Jesse and James, you know, and Meowth just kind of work together and stop trying to steal Ash's stuff. Maybe just hang out with them instead. Be a lot better.
Oh, that's a throw. All right, just walking it up slowly. Like, this is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. Oh, so Divatoss are gonna take it 1-1.
We got a match. Step kick. Yeah, peace. I like his outro.
I might just say peace, man.
My favorites. It's very Ken. Like this version of Ken feels very much like Ken, but I also feel like it's one of the most unique Kens, while also one of the most like true to Kens at the same time. It's really weird because he has like the classic stuff, but he also has oh my goodness, Scud him.
The mix up.
Kick you.
Scud him in the infold.
Oh, that is it. Was that his sweep?
Yes, that was his sweep.
Looks weird. Like it's not complete. Standing. There's so many combos in this game that leave you standing. It's
not
crazy.
just run up DP.
Yeah.
You this man out right now.
He has 2 bars. Oh.
Yep, that's not invincible, so you're getting caught by that. He likes level 1 super a lot. I like the option. It does work. Just don't level 2. For any Ken player, please do not, for the love of goodness, wake up with level 2. You will get blown up.
Is that not invincible?
It's only invincible for 1 frame. Literally 1 frame.
Oof.
And that's at the freeze frame. That's it.
Oh, like frame 1?
Yep, frame 1, you are invincible, and that's it. You have lost all invincibility after that.
That's, yeah. That's a big gamble right there.
Plus frames. Can't jump. Not enough hits.
Oh, but he dropped it. Oh my god.
Yeah, if you want to grab that to punish to DI,
yeah,
you have to grab immediately.
Oh my goodness. That's D Veritas? Is that's not finals, is it?
That's 2-1. It's not finals yet. So that's them moving on 2-1.
That's 2. Yeah.
Yep.
D Veritas taking it. Man, good showing from him. Is this his first time being here? Let me monitor Discord real quick just to make sure. Okay, he said GG's. He's being civil. All right. Hell yeah.
Jimmy's always civil.
Also, like the thing too with DR players is that sometimes they like, I think people take them out of context because sometimes they're just messing around. But like, because of the broken English, it's hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah.
So like from our perspective, for the people who are in the DR, like sometimes it's hard to tell how you're coming off to people. So is this something to keep in mind? Because I think there was like a little bit of drama in the chat, but I think it was like all in good fun at the end of the day. But like, not
I mean, it works better for Rice because he can understand them a bit more than we can.
Who raised?
Yeah, I'm still gonna call him Rice. Cause I like that name better. Oh, that's gonna kill. No, he dropped it. You got the back heavy punch. That's right. Javi's not playing Marisa. He's playing Blanka. Let me switch that up. There you go, folks. Oh, that's air to air. Here it comes. Oh, no sir. He's just gonna sit there and armor.
He held that for days.
He did. He can hold it. If you don't sweep, she can just sit there.
This is an interesting match I've never seen before.
That's OD. So if he does OD electric, when the doll's out, it will bounce.
Yeah, bounce, bounce, bounce.
And then he's gonna chase you.
He refreshes each round, right? Not each game.
I think so. Because he doesn't get a way to get it back. I don't see a way for him to get it back.
But it's like it's not an actual practical way of getting it back.
Oh, okay.
It takes like 60 frames or something like that to get a. No, it's more than that. It's like 120 frames. It's a long time. It's like 2 seconds.
No, sir, you're dead. Meal. Mama! Mama can't save you now, buddy. Well, I got one person that can be your mama. Her name's Marisa.
Marisa. Let me check the chat.
Chun-Li? Oh, no.
Yo, shouts out to the chat. Also, we do have a Matcherino, by the way. Do you have the hotkey or not? Before I say
yes, anything. I do. Exclamation mark Matcherino.
Hey, I'll type it in the chat for you guys. Make sure, you know, the winner take all for this tournament, but we just want to give a little incentive. It's a free tournament, but always thankful for people who want to help out.
I have not played Sekiro yet, man. I want to play that game too.
Yeah, I do want to play that.
I'm still trying to finish Elden Ring up, which I haven't been doing. I still got to finish my dagger build so I can fight Melania.
Yeah, I have a katana build and I just stopped playing the game. Oh, my PC had crashed. That's what it was, and then my hard drive died. Yeah. All right, who do we got next? Let's take the.
Hobby's still playing. That was only one.
Oh, is he swapping?
I guess so. Was that 2?
I think there was only 1.
Yeah, I get you. You want to be Ash. You want to be the champ now.
You want to be the very best?
Yeah, you want to be the very best one time, and then you want to retire. No, I'm kidding. But that's what they're about to do to Ash. They're about to let him be the very best one time and retire.
No, I 100% get you, Alex. I'm right there with you. Trust me. Like, my journey in this game has been rough, and it's like a little painful seeing everyone else get a lot farther in the game than me. But it's more a matter of like, you're not going to quit, I'm assuming. So why put yourself in like a negative state rather than kind of keeping yourself in a mindset? Like, everyone's going to get salty after a match. You know, a good number of people, we're humans. We're going to get salty. But what you give attention to is what's going to grow, you know? And I hate to get like philosophical on you or anything like that, you know, despite my name. But, you know, it's just not going to serve you too well.
Okay.
It's fine to
So that
acknowledge
match
where you
will
are.
count.
Totally like being the Ash versus the I just went 0-2. So, yeah, I think I just went 0-2. So I'm right there with you.
All right, so y'all can go ahead and hop back on, so we can go ahead and keep it going.
So wait, what is Javi doing? Oh, he was swapping.
He thought, I was wondering if we were going to count that because he didn't know if we were supposed to play on stream or off because of the length of time he was waiting. But yeah, that is going to count. That matchup is going to count, and I was watching it, so.
Yeah, we watched that stream. It was pretty good though. I like the Blanka. Not gonna lie.
I like the idea.
The Marisa, the Marisa emotes. I don't even know what to call him anymore because I like the RP Genius, and I call him Mo. So like that's only like 2 people know what I'm talking about, and that's just me and Reese. All right, so we got Sideburns versus Spartan Helmet. What's funny is her Sideburns also look like the Spartan Helmet.
They do. She's been wearing that helmet too long.
God, what is wrong with her, man?
She wears that helmet to the shower. I know it. Oh yeah. My goodness! Scud him in the infold. Where are you going? To the grave. Sweet dreams. All right, here we go. Starting the match back off.
Ooh, slapped him. Her drive reversal is a slap.
Yeah, it's a big slap too. That's a big hand.
Keeps her pimp hand strong. I think she's a pimp. I think that's her occupation.
All right, so Javi's got to be very careful about Demacius into overhead because that OD Demacius is causing him to get set up. Well, it don't matter now because he just got smoked.
Yeah. She has so many safe jump setups.
Okay.
Reopen.
Brian, do you want that too? I'll fix this. I wasn't fast enough to mute. Hold up.
It does roll off the tongue though, not gonna lie. All right, here we go. Goku Cooper. Hey, you're fighting. Get in there. With the purple. All right, lots of pressure coming in from Brian D right away. Ooh, lots of corner pressure. Gets the drive impact into flash kick. If only he played Sim. Shut up, dude. Oh my god, Gum over here. No invite from who? I'm gonna throw up. Dang, Brian D looking very nice right now. God dang, man. Hey, chill out, man. You can't be doing. Hey, yo! Oh, that didn't combo. Why'd you stop blocking? No, never stop blocking unless you're mashing something. Oh, you're mashing super? Oh, man. No punish on the sweep. Again, a little bit hard to punish unless you're like absolutely ready for that. I guess that's plus in that range. V-reversal. Ooh, not from that range. I'm pretty sure that's like -6 on those. Parries. Brian D fights out of the corner, puts Goku back into the corner on the left side this time. This big chillin'. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Suplex. You building that meter? I don't know if that actually gets you more meter in this game. Okay. Perfect. You win. I think Street Fighter 2 had the best perfect. I'm just saying. The best announcer for it. Wait, what are you talking about, Raze? Oh, I can invite you. Hold on. I thought you already had an invite, though. And you guys can get your match ready. Yeah, it should be in your invites unless you close your game down and open it back up. You don't like the perfect? Oh man, I like the perfect. Perfect! Nah, I like that. It makes me want to play Guile. It's very satisfying doing those. Perfect booms are very satisfying. I just don't... Guile doesn't feel natural to me, though. I'd have to really, like, study how to play that guy, because he just... doesn't click in my head. To me? Ugh. Oh, boy. Keep blocking. He might drop it. Oh, he dropped it. He got a super. Go chip you out. Where was this? I didn't see you supering. I'm coming that back every week until I win. What a face.
I love that face. I hate the character though. Love that face, hate the character.
I'm mad at Jewel Man though. I'm gonna root for Raze here because he did emotes. That's just the rules. But here we go.
He did emotes.
Huh?
He did emotes. Oh, he was now.
He's showing some personality, man. Oh.
I mean, the faces always
Who
get me.
wins this matchup anyway?
Honda.
Oh,
The better Honda. Or the Honda that can headbutt the most. Nice reaction to Tempo triple slap. Well, the first part of it at least.
Oh. Once Rashi comes out, Alex, he'll be good. Don't worry.
I hate that character already.
I'm tempted to play him just because I don't feel like dealing with other people playing him.
Bro, did you just
slam?
He got Shimai by the butt slam.
Was that the first round?
That was the first round.
Why is it so long? So long.
So long?
So long.
So long. Oh, it's a Honda match.
Weird.
Jordan does put himself out in burnout pretty quickly, so that's how this goes. And Rise is not a quick rush down player when it comes to this set. He slows himself down pretty much when he plays against his own character. Alright. I'm surprised nobody got hit there.
I get so salty when I miss my reaction DP to this headbutt. Because it's very reactable, but for some reason I just like... don't get it in time.
You know who doesn't like that move?
Who?
DJ. DJ hates that move. For some reason he cannot DP it properly.
Probably because of the angle, because he's so like, he's low profiling almost.
You can go ahead and play Javi off stream.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to dip out soon, by the way. Ooh.
Alright. I love this super though, it's so cool.
Yeah. Yoshiro! Yeah, Hoodless and Javi should be playing right now. Get that going. I guess he didn't hear me during stream. Oh, snap him up.
That's sorry.
What the heck just happened?
Shield mode just came on for a second. You and I are gonna have to talk about that later. Oh, well, here we go, level 3. Yeah, he turned on shield mode by mistakes.
Did he?
He was trying to get through the notification that he clicked shield mode. That's funny.
Oh!
Yeah, it's a lot of fat. Fat on fat. That's a muscular fat, though. This is scary.
What are we talking about?
That belly jiggles. That belly jiggles, though.
That's muscle on fat. All right. You respect the artistry of sumo.
The artistry of belly jig. Enjoy the belly jiggles. It's all there for you. We couldn't have a Street Fighter without Jiggle Felix on the belly. They gotta bring Birdie back now if they're gonna do that. That's a big belly.
A lot of neutral jumps happening right now. Oh, drop the combo. Raise the chance here to bring it back. Command grab, scoop.
All right, now here we go, chip territory. This is gonna be dangerous. Yep. Whoever does goes last, they're probably the one that's gonna win it out. Ooh. Yep, see? Because of the late... what were you thinking there?
Oh!
You thought he was just gonna eat glue and just headbutt too?
Jewel Man's looking pretty nice right now, though. He's on the... Got him on the back ropes right now. Got him on the edge of the sumo ring.
Yep, he's teetering.
A lot of headbutts just coming out right now.
Tempo. He stopped with 2 slaps. That's plus. You got respected. That's plus. You can't jab.
Another one.
Nice butt slam out.
Out of the corner. Burnout.
Yep.
Oh,
You're
he's
dead.
back in the corner. Stop headbutting so much. Aye, he's dead.
Time. Yeah. Don't set me.
What is this thing I yuck with my meat? Hold up.
Don't repeat that again.
Hey, yo, chill out.
All right, so we got Honda with all the expressive faces that he can get versus Johnny Boy with his Marisa. Uh-oh. Oh, he's a modern Marisa. I don't see too many people playing modern controls, to be honest. I don't see the appeal of it. That's me, though. I don't like the way it feels. It feels weird. Oh, nice. If he did the headbutt with a higher strength, he would have got that. But hey, EX headbutt, frame 1 armor. You can't jump, and you can't do anything that gives him options. That gives him time to do it. Or else you're taking a giant sumo head to the chest. There you go. Back over. Oh, he dropped it. All right, here we go. Throw. All right, triple slaps. Oh, he went for the all 3. Get off. Nice. I like the cancel on the scuttum. Does the armor the 1 hit? All right. Now this is the time for Johnny to go in because he's in burnout. Try to save some meter though. Don't burn yourself out, or else now you're in chip territory. Now you're in danger. Because now you're taking chip damage just like him. And a lot of frame data has changed for a good amount of the moves. They've become a little bit safer. I like it. Good reaction. Level 2, put him to the earth. The meteorite. Nice reaction. Yes, sir. You don't need EX for that, but it works. Confirm to kill. Make it work. Alright, here we go, walking up. Alright, now it's just Headbutt City now. Here we go, Headbutt. Stomp. Headbutt. Oh, he didn't get the full combo. Oh, he level 2 too early. Drive rush. Oh, he dropped the combo. I hate to tell you this, in the next few seconds, the next thing you block is going to be the end. Because his level 3 does a stupid amount of damage on block and for drive burnout. It's bad. It's scary. Come back here. Don't you run. Take your whooping. Crack me your kick. I like it. Here we go. Here. Triple slaps. Stomp. Nice light medium target combo. Drive impact. Here we go. No escape. Oh, you dropped it. Doskoy. Butt slam. Plus frames. You got to block. It is +1 for every single one except EX. Oh. Let's go. Nice. That's a good anti-air. Oh, he messed up. He did the Machias again. You can't do the Machias twice in a combo. Nice Gladius. I like the charge. Nice use of the drive impact, but there we go. One more. Gladius. Charge it up. Alright, here we go. Walking up. Nice Gladius. Take his time. Use that Gladius to keep him from doing it. And you don't have to full charge it either. Oh, he messed up. He did the Democritus. Nice whiff punish. Oh, but he's not close to a wall. He shouldn't have spent that bar. Nice crouch heavy punch. I like it. He's picking up and he's adapting. I'm seeing some nice changes. I like this blue Elvis color though. Nice, didn't get caught by the butt slam. Democritus as an anti-air. Alright, here we go. Oh yes, I like it. Spin the bar and do some damage. This is the final round. You are close to elimination point. Use that elimination point right now. You gotta be careful. Rise can knock him out right here. I like the reset there. Alright, nice throw. Got him stuck in the corner. Making him play the Honda game. Well, he's making him play the Marisa game. Honda's game's over. I noticed Rise doesn't really command grab very often. Nice. Use the crouching light kick to open up his guard a bit so you can throw. And now you can just take your time. You got a huge life lead. Oh, now it's Honda time. Now it's time to block. Now, scariest part, if he wants to. Oh, nice. Because he whiffed the stomp or because it caught him at the end of the armor, he got away with it. So that's going to bring it 1-1. Johnny Boy showing some good composure. I like it. And he said he was going to get mopped. Huh. Liar. I knew it was a lie. Alright, just playing the neutral. Just taking his time. Ooh. That uppercut scares me. Good challenge. Nice. Alright. Throw. Alright, now it's time to start guessing. Tie hook in and lift. Triple slaps. Tippo. Stomp. Reset. Oh, see, because I said he didn't command grab, now he command grabs. You wouldn't do it again, would you? No, you wouldn't, see? Told you you wouldn't. He's just gonna headbutt you for jumping. It's invincible to all air attacks. After a certain number of frames, about 3 or 4, depending on strength. Well, 3 to 5. Except EX. EX is not invincible, it's just armored. Nice. Caught it while it was floating. Look at the damage on that. Nice job not spending too much gauge for EX phalanx, because you won't get it. I think you should start using Quadriga for that combo a little bit more, so that way he doesn't worry about dropping too easily, and he can save some drive gauge. I don't see Johnny parrying some of the stuff a little bit. That's level 2. The meteorite. I like his reaction. He showed he's got reaction. Nice try. Trying to end the round to keep himself in. Rise is on match point now. Right, here we go. This is going to hurt. Then level 3. Oh, that's death. You done it now! Spray! Yeah! The sky! That's a head in your chest. That is still not a sumo move. Tell me this man a robot for sumo. Alright, here we go. Hoodless versus Rise. It's another setup of Marisa versus Honda. Shoto! I'm trying to use drive impact to get himself out of there, but he's punish countered. But at least he's out the corner. Uh-oh. I don't think he was expecting that to hit, and that's why he did what he did with a grab. No sir. Headbutt to the chest. Alright, nice. Gladius knocks him out. Oh, ouch. Gladius finds no purchase. Drive impact and blocks. Gladius. Alright, here we go. Can I live? Oh, he doesn't have meter to drive impact, to drive rush, so he can't get the heavy punch after that. I'll try the forward heavy kick but from drive rush, but it didn't work. Alright, Ocho throw. Butt slam. Try to whip one of Gladius with headbutt. Yeah, Rise is taking a lot more risk now because he knows he's in burnout, so he's trying to waste time to build that gauge back, and it works. There we go. I think he should have level 3 there and just taken the damage and the win for that, but unfortunately that's going to get him killed. There we go. We got an EX Demachius push into the corner. A nice double jump. Oh, the players are so smart. Yep, sumo headbutt. It does break. It does hit twice, so it will break the Phalanx armor. I'm sorry, not Phalanx. Gladius. Hook fence. That's a punch in the face. All right, now it's looking like all hoodless right now. Oh no, jump in tonight. Come here. Why don't you run from the truth? Oh, driving back. That should decide the match. Tai-Ho cannon lift. Yes, sir, and he had the sumo spirit, so that ended the round for him. But that didn't kill. A headbutt was coming right behind it, or more hands. Safe butt plus frame butt slam. Gladius. Just threatening the Gladius for a headbutt. There we go. Nice punch to counter Gladius. He got caught. I don't know why Hoodless does the drive rush to a heavy knee when he can just do heavy knee. He can charge a heavy knee for that. That is a meaty for after light Democurius. I've got to figure out how to say that name. Alright, here we go. Come on, fight time! And that's going to be Rise moving on 2-0. But it's Evil Honda. Enjoy it for now, Honda players. Enjoy it for now. Where'd you get DQ'd? Where's the match at? Where's the match? There it is. Sorry, I was trying to find the match so I could put it on screen. I could not find it. Alright, so at least this is the first of 2, so we'll be getting out of here quick. Oh wow, I looked away for 2 seconds to check Discord. Man, Jewel Man is moving. Alright, here we go, another one. Okay, we're just going to headbutt ourselves in there. EX hands, that's safe on block. Alright, here we go. He had to go over medium because he didn't have EX. Can't do heavy from medium. Nice. I like to scud him. Maintenance. Wait a minute. They better not be having maintenance right after this. But you can't play your match. Oh no.
Marisa win. Round 1. Fight.
All right, nice. Alright, going straight into, okay. Scuttle got beat out because he did an attack, so he got knocked out the arm. He didn't have armor at that point. As soon as she does an attack, the armor goes away. And he just double headbutts it for the win. Wait. I don't remember who won the last match. I'm so sorry, I wasn't paying attention who won the last match. I think it was Honda though. Oh, who won the last match? Somebody help me out. Rice, who won the match? Somebody. I'm trying to watch Discord and this at the same time. Let's see. All right, I have no clue who won that one, but I know he got that round at least.
Honda wins.
I really wish it would show me the score. Okay, so Classic didn't win the first game. Thank you. That's what they get for losing sight for 2 seconds. Nice. So Scuttle can knock him out of the EX butt slam at the beginning of it. He's just gonna sumo smash his way to victory. Oh, he took throw? That was cool. Sumo smash. Alright, there we go. Stand heavy punch. Alright, so it's now set point for Drill Man, who's gonna take it and who's gonna move to winners finals. On the buff, it makes his 100 hand slap have an extra hit on the end of it. Yeah, it buffs hands. On hit, it gives him a bigger combo and more hit frames. But in air, it bounces you, so he can do headbutt after it. Headbutt or extra hands. So you'll see it right here. Here you go. So because he had Sumo Spirit, the hands did an extra hit and knocked him downward and bounced him, so he got more hands. Which lets him go into level 3 now, with more damage. Sumo power. Which was the same thing in Street Fighter 5. It did the same thing. Alright, so Flash Kick's gonna take it and move himself to 1-1. Well, the set to 1-1. So, final round. Sorry, not the set, well, the rounds to 1-1. Sorry, not the mat set. My fault. You're trying to get my terminology straight. I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. EX command throw. EX Oicho throw. OD. I'm still on EX, okay? That's guy. Oh, Dosco didn't protect you for that. No, sir, no jumping. Alright, whoever wins this one, they're going on to the next round. Yes. Oh, he's threatening the sumo dash. My man has got steam coming off of him. What are you, Zangief? He's got the hands ready, locked and loaded. Somebody's catching a hand. Alright, out of range. That's a punish. Nice level 1. Nice, and Flash Kick takes it with a jump over the drive impact. That's nuts. Alright, folks, we're back. Mighty Mortal Monday continues. They're on slot. Let's get it. My bias is kicked in. Jewel Man did the faces. Oh, Jewel Man wins. He said he's got to go for his demise. Because Jewel Man is the one who sent Brian D to losers. Ah, here we go. Punish counter butt slam. Ooh, that's some nice damage from that drive rush. Alright, nice perfect boom. Ooh, good trade. There we go. It's just pushing himself slowly out the corner. Wait, you picked that up? Oh, yeah, that's right. Perfect booms give you more hit frames. Just nuts. I don't think they give you more block frames. I have to check that, though. Oh, if that was command grab, it was game. I like how he used that to short stop him to keep him from getting caught. That took him out. You kick? Okay. Brandy was content with sitting there for a bit. He was trying to react to something. Perfect. 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 More perfects. Oh, nice reaction. Brandy said that's not going to happen easily. We were watching for that. Oh, he missed the combo. It's okay. He takes some damage. Straight still works out in his favor. I think he can afford to drop one combo at least. Ooh, a nice combo pickup. I like it. Crouch and kick, drive, rush into somersault. Number 3. Somersault. Too easy. Alright, so now this is where the matchup gets harder for Honda. He's running low on drive gauge. It's building up slowly. Nice reaction at the last second too. He's dead. There's no way he's surviving this. Flash kick. Alright, Brian D's looking alright. Right now it's just one round apiece. Nice reaction. He keeping you on a cancelable button to get himself a drive rush to react, drive impact to react. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Jumps in. That's a perfect jump in. Oh, he dropped the combo. It's gonna hurt him a bit. Oh, that's punish. Yep, he's building that drive gauge back. He's gonna go ahead and spin his level 3. He's not gonna do as much damage because of the perfect parry scaling. Oh, save! But guess what? His drive gauge is gone. Oh, that was very ill-advised. I think he was trying to use it for chip, but he let it rip. And that killed him! And with that, Brian D takes the first game with a spectacular punish into level 3 CA. I bet he won't do that again. That was Jewel Man's match to lose. Alright, here we go. Drive impact for good reaction. EX Tomo dash. Tempo slaps. Build some meaty pressure. Safety. Nice. That is working out all in Jewel Man's favor right now. He's got the life lead. And the drive gauge lead. Oh, he tried the EX command grab. It didn't work, he was too far. Alright, now Brian D has to be very careful now. Wow, it whiff punished his jab before it came out. Or actually, it just knocked his jab out the way. Huh, interesting. That's the most annoying part about the headbutt. Depending on where he's using it and which strength, you might not be able to punish it. Nice reaction. Forward medium kick gave him enough time. Here we go. Flash kick, not going for big damage. Alright, he's going to try to lock him in the corner. Here we go. Stun. Oh, I'm gonna take that one. Not enough damage. Alright, so now if he tries to drive impact him now, he dies, but that's fine. He's somersaulted. Alright, set point for Brian D. Let's go ahead. Gotcha. Too many hits. Alright, here we go. EX Sumo Dash and a Taiho Lift. Uh-oh. Number 3. Crossfire! Stellar Assault! Sonic. I like how he uses the jump neutral heavy punch just to keep himself floating in air so that way he can avoid the fireball. Nice anti-air. Yep. He drive impacted back and that gonna kill him. Ryan D moves on. Alright, here we go. Losers quarterfinals match 2. Honda versus Marisa. Jimmy versus, well, let me do that the opposite way. Rise versus Jimmy. So it matches up with the characters. Alright, now, this is all Rise's game right now. My Master Rank Honda friend is just being annoying with headbutt. Thankfully, Phalanx does beat that out. Not failing, sorry, scud him. Lift your legs up and go down. Peace. Alright, cross up. With the back row, there's no cross up. So when Marisa does that EX, the EX quadriga Demarcius in that combo, and does down forward heavy punch, the overhead, she gets a cross up jump. But if you back row, it doesn't create a cross up, but it's still a safe jump, so you still got to block. If you DP, well, guess what? You just got killed. Oh, if he held that a little longer, he could have got away with that. That's going to make him pay for it. Yep, not going to spend the level 3, won't kill. Oh, if he went for hands instead, he could have went level 3. Don't drive him back. Don't do it. There you go. Headbutt it instead. Don't let him fly. Alright, Rise is up 1-0 right now. Alright, nice. Overhead, plus frames. Jimmy didn't commit to an option right there. Just gonna hold it back. With some medium kicks. That's a big butt. That's a big win grab whiff. Because of the jump back, he lost the punish. Scud him. No, he shouldn't have tried to do that. That's perfect parry. And no scaling because he didn't do the punish counter. Oh no. He committed. Oh, he dropped it. Gotta be a little quicker on that combo. Now for the hard part. You're in Burnout against Honda. That's the punish. There you go. Oh, he didn't let him fall far enough. Nice. You know, he could have just did OD, but that works too. He said, I'm gonna make sure he dies. Got you. Got you. Got you. Okay, dead. Alright, Jimmy's being slowly pushed to the corner, but he fights out with the drive. Impact, I lied. That's OD. Oh, it's the dog. Oh, he did sweep. Why did you do sweep? What slam? Plus one. What slam? Plus one. You didn't do it again? Oh, anti-air. Yes, sir. He's dead. Taco candle lift. Hands. And then headbutts following right behind that. Set point for Rice. Plus slam? It's still plus. Even if you parry it, it's still plus. It has to be perfect parried. Or you gotta find some way to anti-air it. Good luck. DJ doesn't do well about it. Why did he double butt slam? Oh, punish counter. He didn't see it. Now he's trapped in the corner. Nice trade. Not in Jimmy's favor though. There we go. Level 3? Nope, he's gonna hold it. Oh! He did a man. No! Not there! On level 3! High hook in on this. Big damage. Yep, he's going straight to his level 3. He said, come on, let's go to the ring. It's gonna hurt, but this shouldn't kill. Alright, now you got a problem. You have no meter, and you're about to get chipped out. Oh, nice. I like the phalanx. I mean, the Gladius there. Nice. The cross-up jump, just neutral jump, and it saves his life. Let him stay in the game. 1-1. This is a close set. This next game is the last one for these two. We got a Jimmy fan in the chat. Oh, he left us at the same stage this time. Okay. Alright, Jimmy's got to be very careful not to catch too many headbutts. Nice. Rise with later on his cancel. Nice. Back heavy punch into Gladius. Crouch medium kick. Headbutt. Okay, I gotta fit spot tricks after this. Oh wait, no, I did put that on purpose. Sorry. Nice temple triple slap. Stop. Oh, nice headbutt. Stopping the drive rush. You don't get that for free. Blood slam parry, but you're still plus. He's still plus. Nice drive impact. Not gonna press with the frames. Jumps out. Ah. Okay, don't worry. I'll fix the bot. Nice Gladius. Is not looking good for Jimmy. He cannot armor anything now, and that's going to be Rice sending him out the tournament. Okay, I can't be biased here. They both did the faces. We speedest. Yep, safe jump. Big punch. That's gonna hurt. And then after that, he can do another drive rush. Wow. He didn't let Diveritas play. But Diveritas is about to change that. He said he's about to play. Yeah. Oh, you can. No way. Hadouken. Foolish. Alright, that's a good choice. Try and stop me. Alright, EX fireballs, keeping it plus. Oh. Flash kick challenges. Cross up jump. Safe jump. Ouch. Nice armor break. Unfortunately, her armor can't save her from a punish counter. What's it called? Drive reversal. Punish counter was the first thing to pop on the screen. Sue me. What? Sue me, Paul. Yeah. Stand still. Nice, pushing him off with the punish, with drive reversal. Black say punish counter again. All right, just playing the neutral. Diveritas is playing it really slow. He's not going to take any risk that he doesn't need to, unless he feels he wants to. He's going to go ahead and spin level 3 because this is the last round. You might as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure I just got punched in a circle with fire. With punish, here we go. Go. Alright, time to guess. Instant jump and light kick. Punish counter. Nice crouch and medium kicks. 2 crouch and medium kicks, making him go at the first game. Peace. Alright, run those hands. Oh, wow, we're gonna start off with the EX Phalanx. Oh, wow. Gets a double cross-up jump. Overhead plus frames. Tries to clip with a stand heavy punch for whiffing the throw. Alright, we're just gonna play the fireball game. Quadriga. Story you with pie. I don't want to block anymore.